So the Lakers will get the first possession here. And now the Los Angeles starters. They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Grant in at the 4. Got a piece of it. On the break. Here's Payton. Here's Hawkins. Sinks the tray.
Kick to the outside, heads-up play. Cognizant of the entire floor.
Pass to Fox. To the inside. Here's Grant. Rebounded by Johnson. Here's Seattle. It's a three-point game. Shrimp passes to Johnson. Outside Payton. Seattle move the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Kemp. Here's Fisher. Fox outside. Now here's Grant. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Just over a minute and a half in. Hawkins, the pass to Payton. To the paint. Here's Kemp, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there, that makes the game easy.
Fisher, the pass to Grant. Bryant outside. Here's the 3. Drills it from deep. And it's all knotted up.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Payton. Pass to Kemp. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. O'Neal inside. Three-pointer, Fox. And Los Angeles, another 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Payton. There's a screen. Pass to Kemp. Puts it up from 17. O'Neal pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 3. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Now here's Fox. Here's Fisher. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Shrimp. Outside Payton. A shot to stop the run. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's Fisher. No points yet. Bryant outside. Back to Grant. Bryant outside. Just 5 on the clock. Again, the Lakers score.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And Seattle calls time here. Seattle trails by 7. Outside Payton. They get back on track. And the layup is good.
Boy, easy pickings from that distance. More of that, please.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Bryant outside. With a step back. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
Here's Kemp. Pass to Shrimp. Second chance effort. And he lays it in.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Kemp's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Fisher, the pass to Fox. Now Bryant. From the wing, here's O'Neal. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Offensive rebounding, a big part of the game right now. Teams love to send extras to the glass.
Here's Shrimp. Kemp, the pass to Hawkins. And the shot goes in.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
First team foul. At the line for 1, Percy Hawkins.
One shot.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Fisher. No points so far. Down low. It's stolen by Johnson. Out to the wing. Here's Shrimp. And he makes it. Here's Fisher. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. And that one is stuffed right through.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Outside Payton. Pass to Kemp. From 9 feet out. And Seattle tacks on 2 more.
He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. And there's the screen. Outside Payton. Pass to Shrimp. Shot clock at 6. Back to Payton. Seattle needs to get off a shot here. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Now here's Fox. Pass to Graham. Kemp with a rebound.
Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Shrimp. Here's Hawkins, covered by Bryant. Here's Hawkins. 6 points for him. Here's Shrimp. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Fox. Here's Fisher. It's stolen by Johnson. Shrimp passes to Kemp. The score now all even. Kemp's got 10.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Now Los Angeles with it. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And the Lakers making a change here. Seattle on D. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Shaw. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Seattle trails. Snow, the pass to McMillan. There's the screen. Here's Perkins. Pass to Wingate. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McMillan. Lets the 3 fly. O'Neal pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Shaw. O'Neal inside. Here's Ori. Off target from outside. And it's Seattle with the ball. Trailing by 2. Here's Wingate. Pass to Snow. 14 feet away. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Inside. Here's Bryant. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Bryant's got 9. Bryant's gone 80% from the field. 4 of 5 shooting. Over to the wing. And the layup falls.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
And there's 1:38 left to play in the first. Here's Shaw. Still without a bucket. Throws it up high.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Seattle trails by 4. Here's Snow. Pass to Perkins. 3-pointer. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And yep, it's good. Now it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's McMillan, covered by Bryant. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Snow. Rebound by the Lakers. O'Neal's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Fox. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Fox has got his 2nd basket on the night.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Here's Snow. They set the pick. Puts it up from 12. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Oh my goodness, those chippies, you come to regret those. That is a good look and you can't complete it.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night. Free throw, no good for Fox. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ending the quarter up 10. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Los Angeles.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. They've got Harper, and it's Shaw in at the 2. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Seattle trails by 8. Here's Snow. No made baskets yet. Perkins, the pass to Snow. Here he goes. Wide open. And the shot goes down.
Well, creating offense for others, challenging the heart of the defense, get into the teeth, and then spot the open shooter.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Pass to Shaw. Here's Madsen. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Bryant. Seattle pulls it in. Kim's got 5 rebounds in the game. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Down low. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Pass to Harper. Here's Shaw. Here's Bryant. Snow grabs the board. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Kemp, the pass to Wingate. Lays it up and banks it in. Now just a 2-point Laker lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Harper. Bryant outside. Gets a very good look and converts. Bryant's got 13.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
To the inside. Here's Kemp. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And the Lakers call time here. Teams deciding to change it up. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
And now that's his second foul, so they're going to have to navigate that as this game progresses here in the next couple minutes.
Payton's checked in for Seattle. Harper, he's checked in for the Lakers. On defense, the SuperSonics. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Horry passes to Bryant. Clock at 6. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Now here's Payton. Harper passes to Bryant. Gets the 3 to fall. And now it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Payton, no good.
Boy, that's a case where he may have been too focused on answering back with his own 3.
Pass to Horry. Now Bryant from the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Payton following the 3-pointer by Los Angeles. Here's Kemp. Nails the baby hook. Kemp's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Here's Horry. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's the pick. And here's Bryant outside. Nice shot by Madsen.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Snow. Pass to Kemp. And down it goes. 2 points. Kemp's got 18 points in the game.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
And here's Fox. The ball's knocked loose. Here's McMillan. Pass to Kemp. Can't cash it in from close range.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
Bryant, the pass to Madsen. Here's Ori. And here's Bryant, guarded by Payton. 5 to shoot. And here's Bryant outside. Kemp with a rebound. Seattle trails by 8. And Payton, here we go. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And the Lakers call time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute for that.
Here's Fisher, still without a bucket. Here's O'Neal. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Here's Payton. And he makes it on the layup. And now it's just a 4-point Laker lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Fox outside. Pass to Grant. Got a hand on it. Here's Hawkins. The putback.
Gary Payton. First personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for Seattle. Number 14, Sam Perkins.
Now here's Bryant. 21 points in the game. To stop the drought. Out to Fox. The 3 is up. The Lakers with another miss. Seattle trails by 4. Payton with it. 6 points for him. Here's Hawkins. And the 3 off target. Here's Fisher. Grant outside. Bryant outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Left side, Payton. Pass to Shrimp. Here's Hawkins. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Hawkins has got 8.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Grant outside. Bryant outside from behind the arc. Seattle pulls it in.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
To the paint. Here's Grant. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Pass to Shrimp. Oh, Fox with a steal. Here's Fisher. Back to Fox. Here's Fisher. Yet to see a basket. And again, the Lakers, no good. Here's Shrimp. Here's Payton. On target from range. And Seattle leads by 1.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Grant outside. Pass to Bryant to stop the drought. It's rebounded by Shrimp. Shrimp's got his 4th rebound in this one.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Shooting for the Lakers, Shaquille O'Neal at the line for 1.
Here's McMillan. Outside Payton. From downtown. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Fisher. Now O'Neal. Out to Fox. 3-pointer. Kept alive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Outside Payton. Here's Hawkins. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Grant. Here's Fox. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hawkins, the pass to Shrimp. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. O'Neal's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Fisher. Grant outside. Now here's Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. Here's O'Neal. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Now here's Payton. 12 points for him.
Derek Fisher, first personal
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
at the line for 2. Derek Payton.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. The Lakers with the ball. Here's Fisher. Still no points. Fox outside. This one for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Lakers lead by 4.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Lakers ahead. They're up by 4. And we'll be back right after this.
Pleased to have you tune in. What better way to start than by checking out the contenders for the dunk contest on All-Star Weekend?
This is a contest where sometimes you get guys who don't play much. So a lot of their best dunks happen in practice. Makes the evaluation a lot harder.
Word gets out though, Kenny.
Turning our attention now to the Seattle SuperSonics. They are in a close one so far.
Even teams that have great shooters have to be selective. They're hucking it up from beyond the arc, hoping for the best, And it reminds me of my free throws. Almost, mostly bricks.
It's like they went to the O'Neal three-point shooting academy.
Very funny.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Seattle trails by 4. They've got Johnson, and it's Shrimp in at the 3. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Tuesday, they'll go up against the Spurs in San Antonio. And then Monday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Houston Rockets.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
On the court for the Lakers, they've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Fisher in at point guard. That shot is good by O'Neal.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Now here's Peyton. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Kemp. Buries it down low. Kemp's got 20.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Fisher. He's scoreless. O'Neal misses. And he's going for the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Fox outside. Shot from the low block. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
At the line for the Lakers, Shaquille O'Neal taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Outside Peyton. And he lobs it up. Oh, Fox with a steal. Pass to Bryant. Launches a 3. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Peyton. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
I'll tell you exactly the start to this half that you're looking for. He's taken 3 shots. He's made 3 shots.
Bryant finds Fox. Now O'Neal, covered by Johnson. O'Neal misses. Seattle trails by 4. Peyton up top. He's got 16. To the middle. Here's Kemp. He's covered by Grant. Kemp can't hit.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Fox, the pass to Bryant. Back to Fox. Pass to Grant. Shot clock at 6. Kemp with a rebound. Kemp's got 11 rebounds in the game. And here's Payton. Here's Hawkins, covered by Bryant, to the inside. And that one is hammered home!
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Now Los Angeles with it. Now a timeout called by the Lakers.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. O'Neal passes to Fisher. Now here's Fox. Here's Fisher. No points so far. Just 5 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. Here's O'Neal. Seattle pulls it in. Kemp's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Payton. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Payton's got 18 points in the game.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
Bryant outside. They still need this. Seattle pulls it in. Outside Payton.
SuperSonics foul. Sean Kemp. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Lakers. Here's Fisher. Screen by O'Neal. Releases from 15. The shot by Fisher, no good. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Lakers foul. Derek Fisher. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the SuperSonics with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. 5 on the clock. Here's Payton.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Pass to Fox. Here's O'Neal. Back to Fox. And here's Bryant. The 3-ball. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Now here's O'Neal. 25 points in the game. He's shooting free throws number 4 and 5 here.
Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Shaquille O'Neal. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw is good. The SuperSonics with a lead. Outside Payton. Pass to Kemp. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Now here's Fox. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. O'Neal's got 9 points in the quarter.
This guy is on fire right now. Defense has got to step up and try to disrupt his rhythm.
Timeout called, the SuperSonics. Now Payton, he's got 18, down low.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Fisher, no points yet. Pass to O'Neal.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Now Bryant. Fox the pass to Fisher. 6 to shoot. There's the steal.
This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
Hawkins can't get it to go. Pass to Bryant. Over Payton. Bryant, no good.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Kemp. Give him 30. Floats one up. Payton's shot is good. Payton's got 6 here in the quarter.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Here's Shrimp. Pass to Payton. Here's Kemp. He's covered by O'Neal. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. Seattle will have another go. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
For your SuperSonics, Frank Rakowski, David Wingate.
Here's Payton, 4 on the clock. Fires from way outside. Kobe grabs the miss.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
And funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
Here's Shaw. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Bryant outside to snap the cold streak. And it's Perkins with a rebound.
He's lost his momentum in a big hurry. Coming off an excellent quarter, now he just can't find the bucket.
Back to Payton, to the middle. Here's Rakowski. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And Seattle leads by 7.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Pass to Fox. Here's Horry. Rakowski pulls it in. Seattle on offense. They're on a 20-7 run. Outside Payton. Here's Perkins. He's covered by O'Neal. Perkins' shot is good. And it's a 9-point Seattle lead.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Bryant outside. And the Lakers making a change here. Harper's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Harper. He's scoreless. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Shot clock at 5.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Bryant. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
Here's Snow. Here's Perkins. And there's the rejection from the high post. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And it's now only a 5-point Seattle lead. Here's Snow. To the paint. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, that's a pretty bounce pass. Nice.
Lakers trail by 7. Bryant outside. Lets it go from deep. Hits the trifecta. Bryant's got 28.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's Snow. Pass to Perkins. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And here's Bryant. 29 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Again, Los Angeles.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Seattle on offense. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Snow. Still no points. They set a pick. Pass to Perkins. With 1 on the clock. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The SuperSonics on top. They lead by 2. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And it's Kemp in at the 5. Here's Harper. Pass to Ori. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Madsen. He nails it, and we're tied.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
To the left side wing. Here's Perkins. Here's McMillan. Buries it from 3. And Seattle leads by 3.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
McMillan's gone 1 for 2 from deep. Harper passes to Ori. Bryant outside. And a nice finish on the layup. Bryant's got 32 points in the game.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Here's Kemp. Inside. The shot by Perkins, no good. Here's Shaw. Pass to Harper. to take the lead. The shot comes out.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
Snow, the pass to McMillan. Puts up a three, and Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Harper. To the inside. Here's Ori. And a two-handed jam! Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
And Seattle calls time here.
Timeout. Timeout.
Seattle making a switch here. Hayden's checked in. O'Neal, he's checked in for the Lakers. Fox comes in for Harper. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what the SuperSonics coach was going over with his guys. He encouraged his guys to stick with it, saying, I don't care what the scoreboard says. If we can play hard, that's all that matters. We can be the stronger team. So that's what coach is looking for.
Allie, thank you. Here's Snow. Pass to Peyton. Stolen by Bryant. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Ori. On the wing, Bryant, guarded by Peyton. Fades and shoots. And McMillan pulls it down.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Outside Peyton. Pass to Kemp. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
And he can't get the first one. Grant's checked in for the Lakers. And he's good on the second.
Could have taken the lead there, but instead, they're going to have to settle for the tie.
Bryant outside. Ball stolen. Pass to Snow. To the middle. Here's Perkins. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the SuperSonics.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
So it's Los Angeles now, following the bucket by Seattle. Just 2 to shoot. 3-pointer, Fox.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your SuperSonics. Number 11, Declan Shrimp.
And here's Peyton. There's a screen. Yep, that one goes. And it's a 4-point Seattle lead.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Bryant outside. Grant outside. Second shot opportunity. Blocked! And they'll get another chance. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 3-pointer, Fox. O'Neal, great positioning on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And it's the SuperSonics with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Here's Shaw. Pass to Graham. Here's Shaw, guarded by Peyton. The 3 is up. Seattle pulls it in. The SuperSonics with a lead. McMillan passes to Payton. Here's Kemp. Shoots over Grant. Kemp can't hit. Here's Shaw. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Now here's Payton. Down low. Here's Kemp. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Here's Fisher. It's stolen by Johnson. Outside Payton. Pass to Kemp. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by Grant. Grant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Back to Bryant. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Now here's Grant. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. It's stolen by Johnson. Oh, there's the alley. They've got numbers. Here's Fisher. O'Neal on the wing. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Shaquille O'Neal. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
I love the intensity he's brought to the floor since halftime, in constant attack mode.
They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
Here's Kemp, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
A nice shot by Hawkins.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Oh, got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there, the hustle was there, very close to picking that one.
Here's O'Neal. Fox outside. Here's Bryant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Kobe Bryant at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
And he sinks the second. The SuperSonics leading by 3. There's a screen by Johnson. Pass to Kemp. Shoots over Grant. And he can't bank that one in. Intercepted! Hawkins, the pass to Payton. Oh, swiped away. Here's Fisher, guarded by Payton. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
Terrific move. He sees the opening and doesn't hesitate.
Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Left side, Payton. Here's Shrimp. He's covered by Fox. Clock at 4. For 3. Another shot. There's the block. Now Grant. It's stolen by Johnson. Another steal. Here's Grant. It's stolen by Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Oh, Fox for the steal. Now Grant to take the lead.
Irving Johnson. 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting for the Lakers. Horace Grant taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that ties this game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
On the wing, Payton. Here's Shrimp. He's covered by Fox. Clock at 6. Now here's Payton. He's closely guarded. That's off.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
And Bryant, here we go. Oh, stolen by Payton. Here's Kemp. He's covered by Fox. Now Johnson. There's 48 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Timeout called, the SuperSonics.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Here's Fisher. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Outside Fox. He launches. Buries it from outside. This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
And Seattle calls time here. They're behind by 4. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
The strategy is simple. Get a quick score and foul right away.
Everybody.
Seattle SuperSonics dancers.
One second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Kemp. He's covered by Grant. Five to shoot. Can't get the three. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
The line for the Lakers, Shaquille O'Neal. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And he's unable to get the second one. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.